Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is a vlogging day and today I'm going to go more in depth on my skin condition. You might have seen in the past video I talked a little bit about it, but I did not go into much detail. And I'm going to pull it up for you guys because I did save it on this skin condition. What happened was I went out for my walk that I usually do for Pokemon Go. I just walked from my house to the park, which is about a 2-hour trip in total. I came back, I went to sleep because I was really tired. I went to sleep and I woke up and I found out that I had this little rash. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's a little rash on my hand. It's from my hand all the way down to my elbow. It's like in patches all over my arm. This hand is not visible. I don't know why that is, but on this one I have like a few bumps here and there, but on this hand and arm I have like a whole rash. And I know I didn't touch poison oak. I didn't touch poison ivy. I made sure to stay away from those two things. So what the disease is polymorphic light aspiration. It's a lot of words. It's a long word. Since it's a skin rash that occurs with exposure to the sun. It's not the same as a sunburn. Thank God for that, because that would have been painful. It's not harmful, which is also another good thing. But it can be itchy and embarrassing. That's true. It's very itchy right now. I put some itch cream on my hand like a few hours later, but I gotta go put some more back on. It often occurs in spring or the sunny holidays, which I live in Florida, people. Sun's out constantly. There are various treatments and measures. The rash itself is short-lived and settles completely. Some people get this disease and some people don't. They don't know why it does, but it does. My theory is I think that people who have sensitive skin, like I do, might get this rash more often than people that don't have sensitive skin. But that's just my theory. That's what I think is going on. There are preventions that people with my skin condition can do. I don't like the prevention at all. It says stay out of the sun. Again, I live in Florida. It's the Sunshine State after all. It says especially between the hours of 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. when the sun is the strongest. That I can do. Staying out of the sun completely, not so much. Wearing sun protective clothing such as long sleeves and a broad brim hat. I wear the hat, but it's saying you have to wear long sleeves. In Florida, in the summer, where it can get up to 100. Using sunscreen. Choose sunscreen with a high sun protection factor SPF and a high UVA and UVB protection, which I have that. I have like 2 bottles of it I put on every time. The protection rating star system. Apply it as frequently throughout the day, particularly after swimming, toweling dry, or sweating. I thought I was pretty covered when I went out yesterday. Saturday, actually. Be aware that sunscreen do not offer 100% protection, which is obvious. It's not 100%. If you think sunscreen's 100%, you're delusional. It is still important to cover up hats, long sleeves, and find shaded areas out of direct sunlight. when I go on my walks and I need to stop and have a drink of water that I pack with me, I stop in the shade. That's where I actually stop and have some water and feed Koji water if he'll drink it. My dog's weird. They're saying that the rash most often appears on the arms, the neck area, stuff like that. It rarely gets on the face. Because if you're out in the sun, you should wear hats. It's like I was taking precautions because my mother has skin cancer and I don't want to get it. And then kind of find out I have this now rare skin condition, which makes me hate the sun even more. So I have 2 bottles of sunscreen that I put on after I get dressed. After I get dressed for my walk, I put it on. Like I do all around my neck, I do all around my arms, and that wherever my skin is exposed, that's where the sunscreen goes. I don't put it on my face because I really haven't had like a patchy rash on my face because I've been wearing a cap. So that's a good thing. So I don't. I will link the website in the description below if you want to check out and read all the information it has. It has a lot of information on it that I find really helpful. If you think you might have this very rare skin condition, you're basically allergic to the sun. Like I've gone out twice now and come back with this rash. One time I went out, I put on a lot of sunscreen, I got no rash when I woke up from my nap. And then Saturday, I went out for a few minutes actually because I couldn't make it all the way to the park because my pants weren't designed for that long walk. And I got blisters on my legs now. So I come back home, I take a nap after I walk because I'm tired as hell. And I wake up, I'm like, oh, goody. The rash is back. The itchy, it's very, very itchy. It's like I'm rubbing it right now because it's really itchy. It's really itchy. They do show a picture of the rash. I'm going to show you guys the picture of the rash right there. It's basically what mine looks like. Basically. There's like a big patch, like right here. That's very itchy right now. But I'm not going to stop walking for Pokemon. One, they designed it for exercise, and I'm trying to get back into that. So, I'm not going to go out walking today because of my blisters on my legs. Yeah, that was bad. So, because what I was supposed to do Saturday, I was supposed to go to the park that I usually walk to every day anyway. But I was supposed to meet a guy there. I picked a nice outfit. I looked good. I had a nice tweedy shirt with some jeans, and I got halfway to the park, and then I noticed that my thighs were killing me. I mean, it was hard to walk. That's how much pain it was. So I looked down. I tried to look down when no cars were coming, which is pretty easy in my neighborhood. So I looked down. I saw that my pants had a few holes where I was feeling the pain. I'm like, great. So I'm like, I try to keep going, but the pain got so bad that I'm like, you know what? It's not worth this pain to go to the park to meet this guy who's already a dick to me. So I turned around and I walked back home. It was hard to walk back home. I was more like waddling back home, basically. I was walking like this almost the entire way home. It's like I would walk like that for a few minutes and then I'll try to walk normal so I can walk faster to get to the house. To get to the house and put an ice pack on my body, basically. But I did message the guy telling him that I can't make it. I'm in too much pain to go. Well, this guy told me, I don't know what pain is. And he explained his story about how he has to take weed to help his pain, which I'm cool with. If you smoke weed to help your pain and you're doing it for a legitimate issue, not an issue that people make up just to smoke weed, I'm okay with that. I don't care what you choose to do with your life. It's not my problem. It's not my place to say anything. And so I'm like, yes, I know what severe pain is. I deal with it on a daily basis. I have back issues from my car accident. It's like he wasn't even sympathetic that I was even in pain. So I told him he wanted me to go to another park that was very, very far away. He said, quit being a child. Come down here. I'm like, fine. I'll get dressed. I'll waddle my ass down there until I found out the address. I don't know where this place was. It was somewhere in Limona, and that's too far. The farthest I can go is to the closest park to my house. It's a good hour to get there. But no, I'm a child, and I don't know what pain is. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you deal with back pain 24/7? No? Then shut up. So I told him I would be at the park next week because I learned to get the right pants. And he goes, whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I've been like thinking about how I'm going to do it in my mind, how it's going to go. One of my ideas is I'll go there. I'll show up, wait for his dumb ass to get there, and say, look, I'm here. I'm real. Bye-bye. That's one way. Or I can talk with him and record the conversation and see how much a dick he can really be. Yeah, I'm a child. I'm 29 and I'm a child. And apparently I don't know what pain is. And he knew I didn't have a car. You know I don't have a car. How the hell do you expect me to get to that address? That's probably on the other side of town. It's like, oh, I'm going to have like a big party from 4 to... No, dude. I got plans after that time. I have to come home and cook. I cook 5 days a week for my family. So I can't be out there that entire time. But he said, whatever. I mean, being there, I'm like, dude, I was in severe pain. I'm not in that much pain now, but it still hurts from time to time. I was like in really bad pain. It's like I can barely move anywhere. That's how bad the pain was. Not only was it my back, it was my legs. So it's really hard when you have back pain and then you get a blister on your leg and you have to walk everywhere. It's very hard. I don't understand why that guy was so insensitive. Not even a shred of sympathy for me of being in that much pain. I don't know what pain is, apparently, and I'm a child. Really. I think he's being the child because he can't travel to a park where I have to walk to. So you can't go? No, I can't get right. I am home alone. My mother drives her car to work. I'm here. I can only go so far as my legs can take me. I'm sorry. I listen to my body. I know my body's limits. I'm not going to overextend my body's limits. Ever. I'm not going to let some guy who thinks he's awesome, apparently. Apparently, he doesn't make mistakes. Apparently, he's perfect. So, my plan is to download a voice memo or something like that to my tablet. Pokemon Go on anyway. So, as soon as I see him, I'll turn it on. And we'll talk and we'll listen to see how much of a dick he is. I actually have great satisfaction when I prove that when guys talk to me online how much of a dick they are. I think I'm doing a service to women everywhere to stay away from these guys. Because on the dating site I'm on, there's not even a picture of himself. There's a picture of his child. It's like, really? You don't even have the balls to show a picture of yourself? My picture's everywhere. On my sites, on the dating sites that I'm on, my picture's everywhere. You know what I look like. But yeah, I'm the child. Okay. That's nice. He's older than me, by the way. Let me bring up his little thing here and show you how much older he is. I think at least that's what it says on here. So I'm gonna go down to find. I haven't been on this site for a couple of days. I just cut with all my messages. Guys message me like crazy. Oh yeah, here he is. So you go to his profile and we'll see how old he is. So he gets a picture of his child. He barely has pictures of himself. He says he's 54. 54. And I'm the child? Really? Wow. He's 54. I don't date guys over 50. I'm sorry. It's like, once you reach the age of my father, no. It's like, I'm not really into, like, people saying dating in your age range. I don't. I date older guys. I'm sorry. Younger guys are too immature for me. I grew up way too fast and I have a lot of responsibilities. I don't need no little boy playing games. Not at all. That's why I date older guys. I'm attracted to older guys. I can't help it. I've dated a guy that was my age. And, he was a piece of shit. He was. He cheated on me the first chance he got and expected me to stay with him. I don't know. No. It's like, it wasn't even like, he didn't even have a reason. Like, it gave him an excuse to cheat. He didn't even have a good reason. I think the reason because she was there was the reason. No, it's not good enough for me. So I'm going to go this Saturday to the park at 10 a.m. He has the address, and I expect his ass to be there. And I'm going to download an app for a long video messaging. So I'm probably going to be talking a lot, and I want to see if he's going to be an ass. It's like, you're 54. You're supposed to be mature. Like, come on. It's like, I find guys all the time are very more mature than that. Because apparently I'm a catfish. I want to scam him and all this bullshit. I'm sorry. I ain't got that time or that effort to be that fake. I'm not fake. I'm going to go down to his messaging again. And see if he ever accused me of being fake. I think he has. That's why I'm still pissed over it. So at first he was very nice. He was very nice. So at first he was very, very nice to me. And then as soon as I forgot to meet him for a date, which I haven't planned yet, then he becomes pissy and a little bitch. Oh yeah. This is, I told him I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm human. I can't forget shit. He's like, when are we gonna meet? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. That's what I said. I'm sorry. Because yeah, I waited for you. I didn't want to bother you. I know you were going to stand me up. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember having a date plan. It's not like that. He's like, but how is it that? I was like, I forgot. Which happens a lot. I forget a lot of shit. I do. I got so much on my mind. I forget things. I'm sorry. If I don't write it down, I'm not going to remember shit. Because you must be not too interested in it, and you forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. Last time I checked, I'm allowed to be a human. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Are you Mr. Perfect? Don't think so. I said, yeah, I forgot. I'm human. Apparently, I'm not allowed to do that. So he asked how long the other 2 weeks, which, no. So I told him I can meet you at this park on this day at this time. It's like, yeah, I don't know where it is. So I gave him the fucking address. Ain't got an excuse now, do you? He goes, yeah, whatever. You want to stand me up anyways. Really? Because I fucking forgot? It happens. If I don't write shit down, I'm gonna forget. That's just the way it is. I forgot. And then I told him that I couldn't make it because, yeah. I said, sorry, can't make it. I'm in too much pain to walk to the park, but I will be there next week at the same time. It was very nice. It was very curious. There was no condescending shit. He goes, yeah, I believe that when I see it. Don't worry about it. 4 p.m. to 4:20 a.m. Plenty of food, live music, and whatever they will be. You will bring your own booze, but don't feel like you have to come. That's your problem. We'll be here partying all night, bonfire, everything. Dude, I ain't staying with you that long. I got shit to do. It's like 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. No, too damn long. I got shit to do. I got videos to make. So I don't have a car, so the only way of me getting there would be walking. Believe me or not, I'm in a lot of pain right now, and I will be there next week at the park at 10. Yeah, he's crazy at this point, I think. He says, I will not be at the park. I have to go to my own place. I need to be at the park. Okay, I got my own place to party at, and I don't need that, but if you can't make it here, you can't get a ride, so, well, see you when you. Okay, that lesson doesn't make fucking sense. Don't have time to talk right now because he has to make food. Blah, 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 blah. Big baby. He goes, you go sit up there, then the park, and wait for me. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be there. I got better things to do in the other fucking goddamn part. Okay, stop being a child and come out. Oh, I'm the child. That's the first time he cursed at me, I think. I haven't cursed at him since. I haven't cursed at him. I'm being nice. I'm being polite, and he wants to be a dick. I said, fine, I'll come out there even though I'm in serious pain. And then we get into the pain issue, which I was in serious pain. I had an ice pack on my body. That's how painful it was for me. And don't worry, I'll get the relief, your pain, okay? You have no clue what pain is, okay? I live with pain 24/7, 7 days a week. Okay, even when I'm sleeping, you have no clue what pain is. So don't tell me you have pain. I'm in pain and I don't take pills. Then he gives me the fucking address. I do have pain because every day when I get up from my bed, I have to go sit in my chair with my back pillow and rest my back before I can do anything. Because if I don't do that, I will be bent over in pain. It happened once. I was in the grocery store and we were in the middle of grocery shopping and I had this very sharp pain in my back and I was slumped over on the cart in pain, which I never do. And my mom had to do the groceries for me. She had to put them in the cart, she had to put them at the register, and she had to put them in the car. Which is something I would do, but I was in so much pain, I couldn't do it. So don't tell me about pain, you asshole. I tell him I live with pain 24/7. I know what pain is, and I can't go that far. Remember, I don't have a car. I can go to the park I told you about and gave you the address to. I live with pain 24/7. That's why I have my back pillow in my chair. That's why when I do my tutorials, I bring my back pillow into this chair so my back is not in pain. Then he says something really... He's older than me, but he says stupid shit. It's like some of the shit don't make sense. Some of it is just plain stupid. He says, yeah, I'm fine. You go to the airport. I'll be there. Imagine that. Okay. See, if I had somebody I wanted to meet and they lived that far away from me, I find a way. It's like he's making an excuse not to find a way. Apparently, you don't want to meet me that badly. I said, I was in a car accident a few years ago. I was hit from behind. I got mild whiplash, which is true. I have the documentation for that. And now I have pain in my back 24/7 that is never going away. So yeah, I know what pain is. And I also know my body's limits. Then he becomes all nice. Is that supposed to wipe away the memory of being an asshole? It's not going to happen. He curses me out again because he thinks I'm going to judge him because he's smoking pot to relieve his pain. I don't care what you do. I said, I don't judge people on what they choose to do. I don't care if you smoke pot or not. I don't care. I don't judge what people do with their lives. It's not my place to do that. And he tells me, you can go to the hospital and get some. No. Until I am out of options with pain medication, I'm not going to smoke pot. I'm going to try to do it with medication, and if medication don't work, I'll go by what my doctor says. He says, go to your doctor and get this, all this bullshit. I said, I can't afford to do that. He goes, why not? Why? Why? God. It's because my money goes towards bills and food, and after that, I'm broke, which I currently am. And oh my god, it's like it's cheaper, blah 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 blah. Okay, so this was the last message I sent before I went and took my nap because I have to go. I got a big party planned for. I didn't tell you to do a party. I didn't tell you to do a party. I didn't tell you to invite whoever to your party. That's not my fault. It's not my fault you have this big ass party that you have to go to. No. I said, okay, but I will be at the park that I gave you the address to next week at 10 a.m. He goes, whatever. Really? Really? You're going to use a woman's word that says, screw you, to me? I could go at him with everything I have, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to download an app for like voice memos and stuff like that and record his dumbass maybe assaulting me or something. Not physically, obviously, because I bring a knife with me. When I go Pokemon, after I read that article about guys, creepy guys that want to come and rape you and kill you, I take my hunter's knife with me. My hunter's knife is in my bedroom because there's no guys here, so I have to defend my family. Never thought that would happen. I always depended on my father to do that, but since he doesn't live here anymore, I have to do that. So I have a hunter's knife that was my father's in my bedroom. So it's like right above my head by the window, so I can just grab it and stab somebody if I have to. So what I do is I take that, I put it under my tablet, under this guy. And if somebody comes and tries to attack me, I can easily grab the knife and stab him. So, I'm thinking he's either going to attack me verbally, which I can fight that. It's like if you see any of my blogs where I'm attacking guys for being idiots and bastards and dicks, you know I can stand up myself verbally. He wants to play tough. What the son of a bitch, play it tough. I don't give a fuck. Because after I meet him, I'm going to tell him what's up, and I'm going to leave him. I'm not going to talk to him ever again, because I'm not going to be talked to like that. I don't care who you think you are. You are not going to talk to me the way that guy talked to me. Ever. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather be alone for the rest of my life than be with a guy who thinks it's okay to verbally abuse me and put me down like that. No. I'd rather be alone for the rest of my life. I can adopt kids. I can have one-night stands if I want to. I'd rather just be alone than have a guy verbally attack me. No. That's all he's doing. He's verbally attacking me right now. That's all he's doing. I don't care what he thinks. I don't care what people think of me. I gave that up a long time ago. I gave that up when I graduated from high school. I don't care. Sometimes my family says that they don't want to see me embarrassed. I'm like, I'm not embarrassed when people stare at me. You don't know. There might be people from my channel. It might be my fans that watch my channel. Which, if you watch my channel and you see me around, it's okay to come up to me. It's okay. If you want to take a picture or you want to ask questions or you want an autograph, whatever you want, just come up, ask me first, please. And I will answer any questions you have. I will take pictures with you. I will sign an autograph if that's what you want. I'm not highly expecting an autograph signing, but I will pretty much do anything you ask if you ask me first. Just don't, come over and, suddenly take a picture of me, because, no, that's rude. First off, it's not cool to do that to anybody. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I answered some skin condition questions. I did my best with what I have right now. And if you meet a guy, like the guy I just talked about, and he talks to you like that, tell him to go fuck himself. Because that's probably what I'll do when I meet him. Because I have something to prove. I have something to prove to this guy. I have to prove that I'm a real person, that I'm not a scammer, I'm not a con artist of any kind. No. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to prove I'm a real person. I can tell him to go fuck himself and walk away. Because I'm not the type of woman you're just going to verbally attack and demean like that. No. I'm not the type of person to just walk away. I stand up for myself, obviously. I stand up to myself on my channel because I have haters attacking me. I tell them to go fuck off too. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I did have one hater that tried. He tried to verbally attack me and think I was going to go away. I'm sorry. You messed with the wrong bitch. I'm a Southern woman. I'm a Scorpio, and I don't back down. I have never backed down from a bully, and I am not going to start now. If you think, because if you watch my channel, you watch my videos voluntarily, nobody's putting a gun to your head doing that. And then you want to criticize me about my videos, you better get ready for a fight. You better get ready for an online fight, because I'm not going to back down from you. I don't care what you say. Most of my haters, when they talk about my body. So what? You think you can say things I haven't heard before? Really? I don't care. I don't care what you little people think. You're little because you think it's okay to attack people online and not show your real face. So, I'm not afraid to show my face. That's why I'm here. So that's it for today. Tomorrow is going to be my plant update, and I do have some new updates. I know I had some new ones last week, but I have some new ones this week. My orchids and my Christmas cactuses are just giving me all kinds of updates. And before I go live on my channel, I will, well, not live when I record, I will check my roses and see if there's any updates on that. We still got a few weeks on the roses. We have to the end of the month to see any progress. And if there's no progress by the end of the month, I will do some online research. I'm hoping by the end of the month, I will have some progress about my roses. Because I check on them. I keep the towel moist. I do all that stuff it tells me to do, but I don't know. So I'm hoping that they'll start sprouting roots by the end of the month. So get the end of this month, or I have to think of something else. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you liked this video, if you were wondering about this skin condition, if you have it, or there's an asshole that talks to you like that. Give it a like if you liked it, or not. Okay. Subscribe if you want to see more of my vlogs like this. I also do plant updates. I do tutorials. I do Pokemon Go updates, so if you're a Pokemon trainer. And I do Village Life gameplay. If you play Village Life, you want to see me what I do in my village, which is different than everybody else's, I think. So come check me out. I do plant updates every Tuesday, tutorials every Wednesday. I'm doing a crocheting tutorial series right now. It is a Dragonfly Granny Square blanket. It looks really cute. I love it. Thursdays, I do Pokemon updates where I take you on my Pokemon adventure, which I record every day I walk. And I'll show you my new Pokemon. Actually, Pokemon I catch or run away from me. I show you my Pokestop, which this week I'm going to try to explore the Pokestop. And I show you my eggs that hatch. I have right now 8 eggs left because I hatched one that I got really excited about if you saw last week's episode. If you didn't see last week's episode, I will have the card right up here for that episode if you happen to miss it. And Fridays are my Village Life gameplay. They're called Village Life episodes. I like it. It's fun. So thank you so much for watching. Please like if you like this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more. And please share to your friends.